The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Listen to this crowd, the respect this man.
There's always one type of match in the WWE that is wilder than wild when things go extreme and the landscape of the WWE changes in unpredictable ways. It's Extreme Rules.
Absolutely, Michael. Rules are out the window in this one. And that means the consequences are huge for every superstar in this match.
That's the thing, Byron. Many... superstars have had their career derailed by an Extreme Rules match, but just as many have had their careers launched into the stratosphere.
It's only a matter of time until we see which is which. Nothing like Extreme Rules. We've seen the lengths superstars are willing to go to in an Extreme Rules match to earn the victory. What do you have to do to get yourself in that mindset?
It's all about adapting in Extreme Rules. You really have to be creative and maybe even a little crazy if you want to succeed. That's a prime example of pulling out all the stops towards a victory.
It just goes to show you, sometimes you've got to dig deep to compete.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Taking things back into the ring. Springboard off. Del Toro has become relentless.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cruz delivers.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. Del Toro out of harm's way.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Cruz taking care of business with that attack.
And what's he looking for here?
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Boom!
Big elbow.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
And slides back into the ring.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Ooh! Oof! Oof! And all the impact brought to the knee. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. And a stop to the gut, too. Ooh, stinging kick. Just breaking down the opponent.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Agonizing. Strong forearm.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Crushing the knee there.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And Roman might just have more in store.
The hip connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Down with the arm drag.
There it is.
He could end it here.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
A truly impressive kick out this late. Oh. Bam. Nice kick.
Oof, kick finds it.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Haymaker after haymaker. Oh, man.
Boom, right the button.
Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Expertly executed hold right on.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.
Del Toro with the cover, looking to end it. Cover!
Whoa! How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped, literally. Something might be broken. One wicked attack after another.
Del Toro. Uh-oh.
Boom! Good defense from him. Tilt-the-wall DDT. Boom! Face first.
He uses that leg power. Landing on top of the skull.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz.
Oh! Man, what a hit. He gets him with the knee.
And clearly some targeted offense coming his way there.
Going after your opponent's head is brazen, but very effective.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house. Boom.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, perfect kick. Caught off guard with a sharp knee.
And Del Toro may have felt that coming. Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Escapes out of that attack.
Lariat. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Ooh, harsh kick. Man. Treating him like trash, adding insult to injury. Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
This fight has to be seen to be nap time on the island of relevancy.
This could be it. We could see a...
Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold. Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
We're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from.
Dropping the elbow.
Oh! Kick lands.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, jeez.
Elbow drop. He'll take things into the ring.
Back into the ring now.
Boom.
Oh, European uppercut. He retaliates with a counter. Here's the cover. Does he have it?
And Roman Reigns is your winner.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns standing tall in victory here tonight.
Del Toro definitely got grounded in this one.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover. Hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story.
What the?
It can't be!
It is!
John Cena's here! Cena's in WrestleMania!
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
has been dropped.
Cena looking to muscle up Roman. Attitude adjustment.
Reigns is hurt.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
Oh, and right with a rock bottom!
Oh, fine. strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt. He's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins! And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Now what? Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with The Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
Payback!
For all those years, Plan B.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away. No!
Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing that.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating Banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in a pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now, you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from...
Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent coming down the aisle with his manager, the mouth of the...
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. Michael Cole. Alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and want Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his clients. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Look up high.
Good Lord, taking flight from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Wow.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Hogan winning that exchange. Fishing for something beneath the ring. Hogan